Hello. Welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank. I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Mandalorian t-shirt with Gina Carano on it. I never watched the show. I just like Gina Carano. I've liked her since her mixed martial arts days. That's why I like her, actually. She was the first good-looking woman I ever see beat up other women who were less attractive. And anytime a good-looking straight woman can beat up a lesbian, I'm there for it. It's right up my alley. Anyway, my my favorite looking human being has hundreds of videos, and we are going to react to all of them because I want to. Anyway, this is Tyler's Karen's at Walmart story time. I'm sure it's really good, just like every other video she posts is really good, and I'm sure the sound quality is going to be amazing because all her videos, the sound quality is amazing. I don't have to turn it up at all or do anything. She records outside on a little microphone. But anyway, let's see what she has to say.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler, and today we're talking about Walmart because I work there, in case you did not know. I have a ton of stories, just like why I hate Walmart in general. But today I need us to be quick because it is raining. Like, you can't see, but like it's raining.
If we're keeping up on the timeline, she only worked at Walmart one day a week, and she complained that that was too many days to work at Walmart. Let's just try to refresh your memory.
And also, there was like an army thing, like a giant plane that just came over, and I have a conspiracy that we're all gonna die. So I'm kind of scared. Anyways, Walmart story 1. So,
Well, I'm getting. I was about to say I'm getting motion sickness from this chick. Okay, you got to. Did you feel that? I felt that. I was like, whoa. Okay, let's go.
I was a personal shopper at Walmart,
Oh, really?
which, if you don't know what that means, you shop for the orders online, you fill them,
No way.
and that's pretty much it.
Wow.
And you
That
have
was
to carry
too
this
much work
cart
for you.
around. And I was going in like the frozen, or not the frozen, the chilled section, which is where like the meats and the milk and the cheese and all that stuff is.
When someone says Walmart and the meat section, that makes me feel very uncomfortable. I've never. I don't think I've ever been to Walmart. Anyway, do they sell meat? 'Cause that just sounds so weird. That's kind of like when Target had a grocery section. I was like, why would you buy food from Target? Because I'm one of those people where you think you should only buy like food from a specialized grocery store, but they're all the same. A store is a store, and you have to keep it the same way, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, just for some reason, when I hear a food section at Walmart, I just think, no, that can't be good. And then meat. I mean, like, I doubt they're selling steaks at Walmart, right? Like, it's probably just like sandwich meat. I don't know.
I was shopping there, and this lady, she had 2 carts and a kid, and her friend was there. Her friend, I don't know her story, I don't know her life, like whoever it was that was there. They were taking up the whole aisle, and I was waiting for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, and it's like, girl, my stuff is timed. Like, in case you didn't know, the shoppers, they get timed on how fast they can pick things. So if you're in their way, like, move, because that's literally their job on the line, so like, don't get in their way.
Oh God.
So I was waiting, and their carts, like, they weren't even near their carts, so I just like scooted past one. I had enough room to like not even touch the cart, but she was like, ma'am, excuse me. And I was like, oh, you're fine. And then she was like, you couldn't even say anything to me? And I was like, yeah, I said you're fine. And she's like, oh my God. She was so offended. So, just to reiterate, her cart's blocking the aisle. I had enough room to scoot. I didn't even touch her car. I was just scooting past, like, trying my best to like not annoy people because I'm just trying to do my job. And she was so offended. Like, oh my goodness, ma'am, like please. And then I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna argue with her, so I just went back to doing my job because miss, I'm timed. Like I'm timed on what the fuck I need to do. Sorry, I cursed.
That's why I'm so turned on right now.
Oops. Now it's raining. Like, Jesus. This is Florida. In case you were wondering, like this is what it's like right here. Love that. It's so great. Also, my eyebrows look non-existent, which is fun.
When I think of Florida, I think of gay club mass shootings. That's the first thing that pops into my mind. But anyway,
But yeah, I just kept doing my thing. Went about like 5 feet away, and then I had to turn, make a little U-turn, boy. And then she was like, no, her friend was saying something. She was like trying to get my attention. She was like, ma'am, and I was like, I'm doing my job. I don't care. Like, unless you're gonna physically come up to me, like I'm gonna ignore you. Because she was like an aisle away screaming at me, and I was like, no, you can speak to me like a person. Thanks.
what? It sounds like she's a Karen too, but she's a Karen working retail, and then these two Karens clashed. So you have a young Karen who's working versus a I'm assuming a married Karen who's shopping, and so they don't have any real problems, so they go out and find problems or find causes, like voting so their city becomes a sanctuary city, and then like complain about the crime, even though it's their fault because they voted for it, stuff like that.
Um, and then her friend that got mad at me in the first place was like, don't even speak to her. Like, she doesn't deserve to be spoken to.
Oh my god.
She has no manners. I was like, miss, excuse me? One, I did not even touch her buggy. She had 2 buggies. She wasn't even near them. Like, why are you blocking the aisle and then abandoning all of your stuff? Tell me. Like, how? I don't know. Why are you doing that? Just why? And that was one of the stories that I have. I have another one because, like I said, shoppers have to carry that.
I still can't believe she does, or you used to do OnlyFans with the way she looks. Are you kidding me? Like this, this is in the back of my mind every time I watch one of her videos. This is an OnlyFans quote unquote model. People were spending money to see this, and I know this is my favorite looking human being on the planet. That's half the reason why I'm reacting to these videos. But what is wrong with the world? Just makes no sense.
Buggy thing around, it's like blue. It's annoying. And the amount of times I've almost ran into somebody is a lot. But the thing is, you can stop them very easily. Like, they don't take 2 seconds to stop. Like, you can stop it on a dime. At least I can, because I'm talented. And
That was pretty
again,
funny.
almost ran into this girl, like in
funny.
the baby food aisle. Can I speak? In the baby food aisle, almost ran into her, and she was like, "Oh my god!" Like, I stopped well before her cart, but she was so offended. She was like, "You almost ran me over," and I was like, like,
dude, I love first world problems. I mean, like, life has got to be pretty good for everyone involved in these stories if this is the worst thing that you can complain about. America's a great place.
because I'm just trying to do my job. Like, I hate it. I was so miserable there. Why am I snotting? Excuse me.
Cocaine you do.
Literally what? Excuse me? But anyway, she was so offended. Like, apparently I ran into her, but I was a good foot away. Like, I stopped a good foot away. And she was just like, no, I'm not having it. She was like, miss. It's just like, Listen, it's obvious that I'm ignoring you because I hate my job and I hate my life, okay? So unless you're gonna, like, I don't know, pay me more because I hate everything, like, please don't scream at me.
Remember, the job she worked 1 day a week, according to her. I mean, maybe that was an exaggeration for the video, but she said she only works Saturdays.
Anyways, I could have responded. Now that I'm thinking about it, all of those times, I could have responded and been like, hey, you know, shut the freak up. Like, I didn't even touch you. So, like, don't try me. Because in reality, I didn't touch either of them. But, you know, Karens, they always have issues. So, that's fun. Anyways, it's raining. I need to go. My nose is, like, dying for some reason. I don't know. Listen, I know COVID is happening and it's like kind of sus for me to be like, oh my god, I'm sick. But, girl, I don't think I'm sick. I just have allergies and I'm allergic to myself, apparently. Because that makes sense. Also, my hair is a mess because it's humid.
I remember I was making videos around this time because this is during COVID, and during my videos, I was working at a store, and I had COVID twice, and I still went to work, and I didn't even tell anyone. Like I was like whatever, because back then a lot of those videos got taken down, but I was like, yeah, guys, you know, COVID's just the flu that was made in a lab. And that was when they were trying to tell you, no, it's not in a lab. But then, because I don't believe mainstream media, there was like this independent news thing I was watching, and it was this Chinese woman who worked at the Wuhan lab, and she said, yeah, this is a lab leak, and we have like two other viruses, and she said one of them is like really deadly and the other one's like not as deadly, and then COVID is the least and you have nothing to worry about. And I'm paraphrasing. And she got disappeared really fast because they tried to, I forgot which independent news station, but they tried to contact her again, and like there was no trace of her because you know how China is. But anyway, but she, because if you remember the last video, she is currently brainwashed by all the media, and she thinks masks work. And at the same time, if you watch my videos, I was saying masks don't work, because they don't, because the virus is like 1,000 times smaller than the holes in the mask. And so I'm just saying she is a Karen, because if you saw the last video and her take on COVID, she's like one of those people. She's like, if the sign says wear a mask, you have to protect everyone. I'm like, if masks worked, no one in Japan would ever catch a cold, because they, or Korea, because all those chinks wear masks. But whatever. God, I'm racist.
So shout out to all my people with crazy hair when it gets humid. Like, why do I look like an egg? I'm literally balding.
No.
Or like I have a receding hairline, but we aren't gonna talk about it. Like, let's just film it like this. You know that army thing? By the way, the video's over. Like, it's vlog time. Like I was saying, that army thing, this giant plane, it's back. It's back. Like, I hear it, and I'm so scared. It's freaking me out so much. I hate it. I'm literally gonna cry. I'm so scared right now. I feel like we're all gonna die.
You're retarded.
I feel like this is the end of the world. Like, we're getting into a war, and oh my god, I'm so scared. I can hear it. It's over there somewhere.
She's retarded.
But the clouds. So how I saw it earlier was just like barely coming out of the clouds. Like, it was like misty, foggy, and that made it even more terrifying. So I'm trying to see it right now. I can't see it. I don't know what it's doing because it keeps circling around. Like, I heard it earlier way back there, and then I heard it over here, and now it's back over here. Now it's like over here. Anyways,
So when a helicopter does helicopter things, she gets scared. We got it. Okay. Okay.
If history is happening right now, I recorded it, so thanks. I love being a YouTuber, recording wars. No, okay. I don't think.
What?
I'm so scared. I was just about to say, I don't think anything's gonna happen, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm scared. Anyways,
What?
I'm sitting on a towel, and oh man, my ass is gonna be wet. That's why you don't sit on the floor after it rains, because your ass is gonna get wet.
Or maybe she juiced out. You know? Man, that is the most 90s thing I've ever heard. I remember I was in photo class in like 10th grade, and the teacher would, like, in the background would just play like MTV, like, music videos. You know, like back when MTV used to play music, like he would record it at home and bring a tape and play it, just to have something in the background. Because in photo class, you're not really doing anything. So, and there was, I think it was a Belle Biv DeVoe video. I'm pretty sure. I think it doesn't matter. Anyway, you know, there's a girl dancing, and then like one of the dance moves, I think like she grabbed the front of her skirt and like yanked it down. And I remember, I mean, he was like a freshman, because you know it was an all grades class photo, and you know it was him and like three other boys watching the video. I wasn't watching the video. I was watching. I forgot her name, but there was a couple of hot chicks in the class. So I was like staring at them because I'm one of those people, but I can hear them. And then I glanced at the TV, and the girl pulled her skirt down like by the front, and yanked it, and the kid's like, "Oh, she juiced out." I was like, what the fuck? It was like, and I'm like, why is this memory burned in my head from whatever 11th grade? Like, why? Or was it 10th grade? It doesn't matter. Why did you say that? It was so bad. And I was just like, ugh. And I was like, me and you are just from different parts of society. That's what I thought. I'm like, me and you were just different classes of people, different classes. But anyway,
Love that. So I'm gonna have to walk home, and I chose light jeans today, so I'm gonna have a fucking wet spot on my ass when I'm going home. Pray for me. Also, pray for my eyebrows because I don't know what's happening. Whoa. Tornado.
oh my gosh.
I filled them in, and I didn't do that great of a job because they look fine inside, but apparently in the clouds, it's just like, no, your eyebrows do not exist.
You know, I make fun of her, but she has 7 times the amount of subscribers that I have. So, and I you know, I have like 1,000 more videos than her. And I've been doing it for like 10 years longer. And yes. And I'm making fun of her anyways.
I love that. I love that so much. Anyways, I was like, this is gonna be a short video, and now here it is, 10 minutes of like not talking about anything. So I kind of want to get up and
Yeah,
like record.
but you're giving us so much to look at. Once again, this is my favorite looking human being on the planet. For obvious reasons.
My ass and see if I have a wet spot on my ass, because that happened. I literally could have filmed any other day and it wouldn't have been like this. Like, whoa. Oh my god, I think we're gonna die.
Uh-oh.
There's another like giant plane.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. Anyways, I had like a spam on my Snapchat. By the way, if you want to contact me. My Instagram is in the description. Not my Snapchat, because I haven't made a YouTube Snapchat yet. But I spammed my personal Snapchat. Just like walking in the rain, talking about this freaking plane. I did record the plane, by the way. If anybody's interested in army planes, I can send that your way.
I'm not interested at all. I don't care.
Don't know what you would do with an army plane.
Probably put army stuff on it. Do army things with it. You know? What else would you do with an army plane? Yeah, I guess just put a couple guns on it, maybe. Maybe like fly around the army base with all the other army stuff.
Oh my god. It was a bird? Okay.
Wow.
Don't know why I'm even recording at this point, but
I know. Why
if
are you recording?
Know my channel, you understand. I can't put my phone down once I start recording, so I should probably just trash this.
Then
whole
go take a
video 'cause
shower.
it was literally a mess. Like I'm embarrassed. But anyways, if you want to understand my struggles, I had to clean my whole room today, which I try to do every month. There's hair somewhere. Where it's coming from here? Okay, there we go.
This is riveting. I think this is like one of the first videos I've seen of hers where I have been glued to the screen and have hung on every word she said. I'm not even kidding.
Talent. I think a tree just fell down. Guys, this video is literally documentation of like the world is about to end. So
I know it. Knew it.
Yeah, I love that. I really need to go because I'm gonna actually lose my mind.
Okay.
And freak out. So
I think you've been doing that.
Anyways, I have no idea what I was saying, but
I don't either.
If you know me, I can't put the phone up. I just got rain poured on my face.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, we're having issues, like technical difficulties, and I think it's about to get worse. So I'm gonna go before like my makeup gets red.
How many more times are you gonna say I'm gonna go? You've been saying you're gonna go for the past 5 minutes.
Because I decided to wear makeup when it's raining, and I'm not gonna keep talking about my eyebrows.
Dude, she should have 200k subscribers. I'm serious. This is pure entertainment. I don't understand why some channels, and I'm just assuming it's luck, because it's definitely not how long you've been on here, because I've seen people who just started a channel like this year and have like 200,000 subscribers. And then I've seen channels that have been on here for like 10 years and have 50 subscribers. So I just think it's luck, but she should have a lot of subscribers because this is very entertaining.
I have my receding hairline, but like I think you can understand my struggle right now, and
no, I can't.
I'm scared of myself. So
yeah, you have multiple personalities.
I have a wet spot on my ass.
Yeah, you juiced out.
I'm sitting on a towel, and it's raining. Okay, so if you're seeing,
wait, she actually had to stop and re-record. I mean, she had to stop and hit record again. Let it go. Leave. You have to go away now. Please stop.
This specific outro, it's because I talked for literally 25 minutes about nothing, and I cut that all out. So
thank God.
I saved you the time.
Thank God.
Of me talking about this airplane and crying because I saw an airplane. Like I literally started crying because I heard an airplane and I got scared.
Oh boy, she's special.
So I saved y'all that. You're welcome. So here's a second outro.
Okay.
That I'm filming.
Thank you.
Just to be nice. So
you're so nice.
Not sure what my outro is because I'm not 100% sure what my upload schedule is, but if I upload this on Wednesday, have a good Wednesday, and have a good Thursday, and have a good Friday, and have a good week, and have a good weekend. Okay?
Okay, you too.
You better agree with me. Anyways, I'm sitting on this towel, and the towel's wet, and I have a wet spot on my butt. So I'm gonna go and deal with that because somebody decided to sit outside in the rain. That was so smart, like, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.
That was hard. That was hard to digest. But anyway, we got through it. We got through it. Um, I've personally, I've never been scared of planes or helicopters. When they fly overhead, I just look at them. I go, cool. I wonder if they can see me. Those are my thoughts. I've seen army helicopters fly over. My first thought is, oh, that's my tax dollars. That's what I think. If I see a jet fly by, like an army jet fly up there, I think, oh, those are my tax dollars. I'm not scared though. But anyway, you guys have a good one. I said enough. Peace.